Hello YouTube. Today I'll be showing you a Vis Wax money making guide. And so while many of you know it, it surprises me that a lot of low or mid-level players just don't know exactly how amazing it really is. It only requires 50 runecrafting, but otherwise if you do have 99 runecrafting skill cape, I'll explain later how it works, and so it gives you a really nice perk. So this is located in the Runecrafting guild, and so to get here, you need to use your Wicked Hood teleport, then run up the wizard's tower to the top floor, and choose the middle portal. The items you need are an assortment of runes, either in your inventory or your bank. So here's how it works. You click the Rune Goldberg Machine, and so there are 20 different runes, except the Armadillo runes. There are 3 slots each. So in every slot, there's a maximum amount of Vis Wax you can gain. The first slot, there's 30 Vis Wax at most. The second slot is another 30 Vis Wax. And finally, the third slot is 40 Vis Wax. This gives you a grand total of up to 100 Vis Wax every day. And so there are 3 colors of the smiley face. The first one is the green, and that is the correct or the best rune. And so this will yield the maximum result in the slot. Now only one rune of each slot can yield a green. The yellow or orange smiley face, it yields 50% to 99% of the maximum Vis Wax. And finally the red smiley face, it yields less than 49% of the Vis Wax you would have gotten. The first slot is the same for everybody. So if someone else knows what the first slot green is, it's the same for you. The second slot is different for everyone. But there are only 3 possible correct choices, and one of the 3 is going to be correct on you. Now the third slot is completely random for everyone, and so there's a 1 in 18 chance of getting a green. However, if you have the Runecrafting cape, the perk, it can reveal the green rune on the third slot, so that saves you tries. The more tries you take, the more runes you use, and so 5% of the original rune cost will be taxed every try you do. So finally, now that you've done your combination, once you click combine, you will get your wax and consume the runes. It can only be done once a day, and it'll reset at 00 UTC time. So how to find the best combination? Well, you want to Google up Vis Wax FC and look on the first result of the Runescape forums. I'll leave a link in the description if anyone's struggling to find it. And so this will list a combination for the first and second slot possibilities. It usually updates every day around 5 to 10 minutes after 00 UTC reset time. And so the next thing I'll be talking about is the bracket runes. So basically they're the alternative runes, and usually it'll get you a yellow or orange result. And so while they do yield less Vis Wax, they have a higher profit overall, and the number shown is how much Vis Wax it actually yields. If no bracket is listed on the slot, it just means that the green slot yield is the best overall profit for the slot. As for the best overall profit, you can try to use the Wikia calculator, and I'll leave that link in the description as well. So I'll get into the strategy, and so what you want to do is ideally you want to get 80 Vis Wax total every day, and try to use only the elemental or the body and mind runes first. You want to avoid the blood, soul, or the combination runes, because those are the most expensive runes, and this can actually yield a loss. Alright, so right now I'm going to do a demonstration of me doing Vis Wax. And so as I scroll down on the second post, you can see that Mist is going to be the first slot green, but the Earth is going to be a good alternative as it offers 27 Vis Wax. And for the second slot, I would probably try Air or something. Like for the Wicked Hood, I'd also suggest you actually get the fire runes from it, because it also adds up your daily profit. These things are like 100 and something GP, so yeah, that's really nice as you get 500 per day. Okay, so as I enter this portal, I'm just gonna click the Goldberg Machine. And so the first thing I'll try to select is Earth, as it's the only first alternative. And then I'll probably select, I think, Air. And so for the third slot, I'll just activate my Runecrafting cape, and it will reveal body runes. And so yeah, as you can see, there's 86 Vis Wax, and I decided to combine it anyways. But yeah, pretty much in my opinion, 86 should be enough. So in conclusion, the overall profit you can expect is 400k to 600k per day. and it takes approximately 3 minutes of work. Now I know I explained a lot, but it really looks confusing at first. Although once you get the idea of this Rune Goldberg machine, it's very easy. And yeah, the profit does pretty much add up, so it's especially amazing. So yeah, thanks for watching and I hope it helps. If I missed anything, feel free to ask.